Welcome back, everyone, to Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. You're here with Randall Lefevre, otherwise known as DraxxKraven, one of stories about to evolve. Can't be real. Story telling the 60 unidentified graves, the empty town where they found 100 smoothly faced unknown corpses. Grim, I tell you. Alright. Let's talk to this blues lady. Althea, friend of the devil.
Giving up is its own peculiar kind of joy.
I suppose giving up means closing that door opens up so many others.
Ain't nothing like it. No man so good, no smoke so deep. When the devil found me, I was on the edge of that cliff. He had seen deep inside me. He knew, and we made a deal. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Tragedy, eh? Ooh, I got the saddest tale around.
That's like a song, pretty and sad. Yeah, there's some sadness I owe. Sadness I should have had but never did. You see, Mama never told me Marcus was sick. Ooh, how about a story about the dark and scary things in the world?
I don't catch your meaning, Althea. Dark and scary, eh? The Cursed Fortune Teller. Is that scary enough for you?
Oh, that's a scary one.
Fully awakened?
I had a certain faith in the devil's promise. Same kind of trust you give anyone. When I met the devil, he looked like a man. Deep, sunken eyes, the color of a peach pit. His smile like a broke branch.
Really, when I met him, he had the head of a wolf, so to each their own.
He looked no more or less trustworthy than any other white man I'd known in my short life. I'm in the mood for a good, hopeful story. You got any?
I've got a few. Thriller, sad. My bad. So, Shaw was the emperor? Oh, for being imprisoned. Interesting.
Trying to scare me. Well, I don't care for that one. I don't own much. My body's mine, but it ain't got nothing in it. It ain't no home. When I wasn't singing and playing, I felt nothing. And so I filled that nothing with plenty of other things. A river of whiskey, a lover's body, cigarette smoke. There was nothing beneath the skin after I met the devil. Ooh, how about a story about the dark and scary things in the world?
How about you tell me a dark and scary story? Because every word that comes out of your mouth is pure terror. Let's waste little Ben's tale. I want to hear what she has to say about the justice.
Ooh, now, that sends shivers up my spine. Choices. My choice was starving or glory. And what do you think I chose? Of course I shook the devil's hand. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
I know it's not the right kind of story, but I want to hear what she has to say about the Wheel of Fortune.
Those thrills don't really move me.
Oh, so that's a thrilling story. Okay, I'll note that.
Some people think fortune ain't got nothing to do with the good they've had in life. I like to think the things I earned, I really earned. I still think that, despite everything. The more I live, though, the more I come to understand it's who you know that matters.
Ain't that right?
Ah, the sun is up. One more night gone. I'm headed down the road this way, but maybe we'll see each other again. And I'll tell you about how it all went wrong.
Sounds good.
Thought it would last forever. You understand, I was not just a star. I was an inventor. No one played guitar like me. No one. I deserved what I had. I thought it would last forever. It should have.
Altheas Bloom. Let's head due north. She's not too far off. And we'll figure out whether she's got a 4-chapter story or a 3-chapter story. You know, by determining, by seeing if she transforms or not. Oop. Oh god, are you okay, Skeleton Man? Is everything alright? Jesus. Alright. Althea, bet you weren't expecting to see me again so soon. Shadows in the flames. She fight a Balrog? We're gonna fight a fucking Balrog? Oh,
there's a song called
God.
Good Rockin' Tonight, written by Roy Brown. When I heard it, I thought, there ain't nothing special. Sounds like a gospel, but it's about making love. Ain't the sort of thing they play on the radio. And I heard it again. Wynonie Harris sang it. Then, it was something else. Then I knew exactly the deal Wynonie made. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Now this is just a terrifying image. There's no Althea left. It's just the devil. That's it. You lose. Game over. Jesus. Christ. No, that's scary. I need something truly terrible. Now, Johnny Appleseed used to be a sad story. What is it now?
I drink to that.
Still is, I guess. Barely awake.
Heaven. Heaven don't last. I'm the best blues singer in the world, but the world don't need blues like it used to. Ooh, now I'm in the mood for a story with a bit of that tragedy to it.
Althea, please, I'm running out of tragedy. Black-winged death taking the soul of a drunkard. That was sad, right?
That's
Yes.
like a song. Pretty and sad.
Getting closer.
Death. I'm dead. It's true. I'm dead, stranger. It's like the world spins, but I don't move. I can rock and roll, but no one cares.
Oh, okay. Now I understand exactly what she lost in this. She was made the greatest blues singer of all time, but no one gives a shit.
Don't get shows no more. I sang for dimes again. Tell me a story to make me laugh. I could use a chuckle.
Do I have... Oh no, I already told her about the story of the 8 identical men born to 8 different mothers who each mistook the other for his brother. Shit! I got hopeful stories. Not too many funny ones, though. Funny stories. Oh, the Leatherman whose ghost haunts Connecticut. Right, that's a funny story because he was nothing at all.
Ain't that a chuckle?
So close.
Faith. Trust. It ain't something I keep. Everyone I ever knew, they left me. They die, they get dead inside, or they just want to make a buck off me. So I don't know anyone anymore. Ain't no reason to. Ooh, you got any stories with a bit of excitement to 'em?
Oh, I got some shockers, all right. The Thunderbirds. That doesn't open her eye all the way. I don't think anything will.
Ain't that exciting?
Boom.
What's freedom to me? Some say that when we end, that's freedom.
Oh, Jesus.
I wish I could find comfort in the notion of death. But I know what waits for me beyond the veil. Those sunken eyes like a deep, dark pit. I'm in the mood for a good, hopeful story. You got any?
Yeah, I'll bring one last hopeful tale to your ears. I'll tell the tale of the story of the lighthouse lamp, which can only burn in the presence of true love.
Oh, that one made me smile. Love? What? You need a soul to love? I don't think I'm capable of it anymore. So I lay me here, guitar in one hand, bottle in the other. I wanted to be the best blues singer in the world, but the world left me. The devil don't give even deals. He knows you better than you know yourself. The devil gave me everything, but he took everything too. There's no running left in me. Don't weep for me. I will die here.
Jesus.
Those young bucks, they don't even know why they strum like that now. Listen here, it was me. It was me who made this world. That's all I have now, and I need you to know this. I made the world that ruined me. So are we done here? I done laid myself bare for you. That's all there is to me now. My drink, my smoke, my guitar, my gutted body. You got something to say to me, or am I gonna have to play it out of you?
Althea's story is complete. Well then, weren't that a sorrowful tale? Huh. I could head due north. Probably for the best. Head due north, talk to little Ben, talk to Franklin, head due east, chat with Quinn again, for it's been so long, and then head south to Mason. Sounds good. Route marked. As I recall, I don't have much cash. Ah, we have passed regions. As such, the tune of the song changes. Yeah, this is like, what? Episode 20 or something, and I only just figured that out. I know, I'm an idiot. Don't take it out too hard on me. Let's stop in Louisville real quick. A few tales to pick up. More than a few, so it seems. Lots, actually. Jeez.
Just a moment there, he says, shaking your hand. I'm Paul Dalhart from the Republican Herald. You may have heard of it. Syndicated in 6 counties.
Sorry, sir. Can't say that I have.
Well, no matter. But listen, you may have noticed a vocal few out there. I call them naysayers, who throw up their hands and fly the white flag as soon as life gets a little tough. But wouldn't you agree that it's never been a better time to live and do business in this country?
Having walked across this country, I would say, no, it isn't.
Ha! Pessimism, negativity, faint-heartedness. He claps his notebook shut. If there is to be an end to the great American experiment, it'll be your attitude that writes it, not mine.
With strictly positive views. You can't fix anything unless you recognize what's wrong. What story evolved? Walking Willis. Walking Willis, the man who walked through every town in the state.
You've seen migrant camps before, and they tend to look like the town dump. This one, though, on a good day, this could pass for a town.
My. I'll wander around a spell.
Starched white tents stand tall and many, and a stroll through the grounds finds you neither trash nor trouble. You hear some chatter from a large tent on your left. On your right, a tent in the shadow of the trees emanates a soft buzz.
I don't trust the soft buzz. I'll listen to the chatter.
A bespectacled man reads from a black binder to an audience of about 24 migrants.
At this time, he says, Mr. Martin vacated the chair in favor of new chairman, Mr. London. Mr. Lake was elected vice chairman. Mr. Lake was elected chairman of the Finance Committee.
Stay and listen?
Mr. Horner and Miss Clive were the other members on the Finance Committee. Mr. Lake gave an instructive talk on the duties of that committee. Mrs. James displayed a lamp left by a camper which she suggested should be resold. Mrs. Schwartz made a motion that this be tabled until the next meeting.
Wait, what? Is he... He's speaking in the past tense about something that's happening now?
Total collection for the month, $143.70. Balance at the first of the month, $84.89. Deposits, $173. Bank statement balance, $248.07.
The speaker pauses to turn the page, and in that moment, he finally notices you, standing at the entrance.
What did you hear?
He says coldly. Every head in the place turns to face you at once, and you beat a retreat.
I'm out. The strangely clean tent city. Too orderly. I don't know. It definitely sounds like it's working out well for them, but I don't know. Too sterile for my liking.
Ride with us a little while, stranger.
Thanks.
It's a kind offer. Miles of dusty road through the rolling prairies have recast this landscape as an exhausting soup of wind and misery.
Give me aboard that
There
wagon.
are 4 of them on the wagon. A perfect nuclear family. Mother, father, son, daughter. And a small fuzzy terrier trailing behind. But the pace of their movement is glacial. The draft horse ambles forward, one agonizingly slow step at a time.
Why so slow?
Ain't no point rushing to get where we were going.
The wooden cart shivers with every pebble on the road that its wheels must laboriously traverse. The girl in the back pipes up.
The going's the point, see?
Well, I guess I'll stick around with the good company even if they are going slow.
Time stretches wearily. The father sometimes makes half-inch adjustments to the horse's trajectory, keeping him from ambling off the road. There is some intimation that they are heading for Oregon, but at no point is it mentioned when they might arrive.
Move on. The slow-going cart. What's the opposite of grueling pace? Meager rations? That's what they're doing. Man, I still... Someone must have made a shirt that says grueling pace, meager rations, you have died of dysentery. I just need to find it.
Here, can you find her? His voice is soft, cooing. He's lowered himself down so that his head is level with the 2 blonde-topped boys next to him. Can you find Grandma? They're pulling ears of corn off stalks with uncommon gentleness.
I'll just watch.
There she is.
He points to a specific cob. It's enormous, but otherwise unexceptional.
We gave her back to the corn, and now the corn has given her back to us.
One of the boys, awed, reaches out with a reverent hand to touch the cob.
Sorry, there's just something about the line, to touch the cob.
This one's not for eating, the man continues.
No, this one we keep. Come on, boys. We better get home before dinner time.
Harvest starts tomorrow. He turns to lead his children back towards where you're standing. He seems beatifically distracted as he gingerly carries the pristine ear of corn in one hand, never noticing you. His children tail after him. One of them, his blonde mop of hair mirroring the bright yellow maze, seems to glance at you, but not really understand what he sees.
Look at him.
And there it is, subtle but perceptible. A patch of red spots on his face, fuzzy and fungal, like the omnipresent rust that you've seen on leaves here and there in every cornfield. Except this one, of course.
The corn farmer and his children. Alright, that'll do for this episode of Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. If you liked what you saw... Wine? Fuck. Every time I do it. If you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. And if you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist, do cool shit, and do the coolest thing I could think of. Stare at those sweet, oblong, polygonal clouds. Good night, everyone.